Why do some places feel like they belong to another world, untouched, wild, and utterly breathtaking? Welcome to Norway, where nature doesn't just surround you, it swallows you whole. This is a land where mountains plunge into deep blue fjords, where the sun never sets in summer, and the northern lights dance through the winter sky. From the sleek energy of Oslo to the storybook charm of Bergen, from the raw Arctic beauty of Tromsø to the dreamlike Lofoten Islands, Norway is where every traveler discovers something deeper: peace, wonder, and a sense of freedom that only nature can give. So pack your curiosity. This is Norway, the adventure of a lifetime. Stretching along the northern edge of Europe, Norway shares borders with Sweden, Finland, and Russia. But most of its 25,000 kilometers of coastline face the wild North Atlantic. Home to just over 5 million people, Norway feels endless. Nearly 80% of its land is uninhabited wilderness. It's a country of contrasts: midnight sun in summer, polar nights in winter. Norwegians live by a philosophy called friluftsliv, meaning open-air living. It's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. They hike, ski, and kayak in all weather, finding happiness in nature's simplicity. Norway is also one of the world's richest countries, not just in wealth, but in quality of life, clean air, and kindness. Every smile here feels genuine, calm, grounded, and free. Norway's nature feels larger than life, wild, pristine, and humbling. The fjords are its crown jewels, massive valleys carved by ice over millions of years, now filled with shimmering blue seawater. Fjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is pure magic. Waterfalls cascade from green cliffs, and tiny villages cling to the edges of mountains. The Seven Sisters. Waterfall and the Suder Waterfall seem to dance across from each other like old friends. Fjord, one of the narrowest fjords on Earth, feels almost sacred, where mountains close in so tightly even your echo feels alive. To the south lies Fjord, home to Preikestolen, Pulpit Rock, one of the world's most photographed viewpoints. Stand at the edge, 604 meters above water, and feel your heart race. Further north, the Lofoten Islands rise like jagged dragon teeth from the sea. Their fishing villages, turquoise bays, and midnight sun skies make them one of Earth's most surreal places. And then there's Svalbard, an Arctic archipelago where polar bears outnumber people, glaciers meet the sea, and in summer the sun shines for 24 hours a day. It's the edge of the world, and it's absolutely mesmerizing. Oslo is where modern life meets natural peace. The city is surrounded by forests and fjords. You can kayak in the morning and hike by afternoon. Visit the Oslo Opera House, a marvel of architecture that seems to rise from the water. You can even walk on its roof. Explore the Munch Museum, home to the Scream, and the Vigeland Sculpture Park, featuring 200 expressive human figures carved in stone and bronze. Don't miss the Big Døy Peninsula, where museums bring Viking history to life, including the Fram Museum, with a real Arctic exploration ship inside. At night, stroll through Aker Brygge for dinner by the harbor lights, grilled salmon, Arctic char, or traditional reindeer stew paired with local craft beer. Oslo feels sophisticated yet down to earth, just like its people. Bergen is the soul of Norway, charming, cozy, and bursting with color. Once a major Hanseatic trading port, it's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its rainbow wooden houses at Bergen Wharf. Take the Fløibanen funicular to Mount Fløyen. The view over the city and fjords will take your breath away. Bergen is also the gateway to Hardanger Fjord and Sogne Fjord, perfect for scenic cruises through Norway's natural masterpieces. At the fish market, try local delicacies, smoked salmon, whale meat for the daring, or raspaballer, potato dumplings. When it rains, and it often does, grab a coffee and enjoy the city's poetic mist. Bergen's beauty feels like a watercolor painting come to life. Trondheim, Norway's Viking capital, blends history and youth. The city's highlight is Nidaros Cathedral, Scandinavia's largest medieval building, built on the grave of Saint Olaf, Norway's patron saint. Stroll along Bakklandet with its pastel wooden houses and bicycle bridges, and stop at a local cafe for a Norwegian waffle with brunost, brown cheese, and jam. Trondheim feels like a peaceful balance between ancient roots and modern creativity, the kind of place where every corner hides a quiet story. Welcome to the Arctic capital, Tromsø. In winter, the sky explodes with color as the Aurora Borealis dances overhead. You can chase it by snowmobile, husky sled, or from a glass igloo under the stars. In summer, Tromsø glows under the midnight sun. 24 hours of daylight, perfect for hiking, kayaking, or whale watching. Join a Sami cultural experience, learn reindeer herding, and taste traditional dishes like bidos, a warming reindeer stew. Tromsø isn't just a destination, it's an emotion. One moment you're in total darkness, the next you're watching green fire ripple across the sky. The Lofoten Islands look like a dream. Rugged peaks rising from blue-green seas, dotted with red fishing cabins called rorbuer. Explore Reina, often named one of the most beautiful villages in the world. Hike to Reinebringen for breathtaking views, kayak through crystal waters, or try Arctic surfing at Unstad Beach. In the evening, enjoy fresh cod, whale steak, or stockfish. Dried fish that has fed Norwegians for centuries. Lofoten is where time slows down. Every wave, every gust of wind feels alive. Norway is a playground for explorers. Hike iconic trails like Trolltunga, Bessigen Ridge, and Preikestolen. Kayak through fjords or around Lofoten's coastlines. Cycle the Rallarvegan mountain route, a dream for bikers. Sail or cruise along the coast with Hurtigruten to see hidden islands and fishing villages. Ski in Lillehammer, Hemsedal, or Trysil, top European resorts. Go dog sledding in Tromsø or sleep in an ice hotel in Alta. Chase the northern lights, photograph snow-covered fjords, and enjoy cozy firesides in wooden cabins. Explore quiet trails through orange forests, taste local harvest foods, wild berries, mushrooms, and game meat. Cruise the fjords with fewer crowds, wrapped in mist and color. Watch waterfalls roar from melting snow, see blooming orchards in Hardanger Fjord, and enjoy scenic road trips. Norwegian cuisine celebrates purity, fresh seafood, wild herbs, and local traditions. Try grilled salmon, reindeer fillet, or rakfisk, fermented trout, if you're brave. In Bergen, enjoy fish soup by the harbor. In Oslo, fine dining with local twists. Don't miss lefse, sweet flatbread, kanelboller, cinnamon buns, and of course, brunost on waffles. Every bite tells a story of sea, mountain, and survival, the real flavor of Norway. Norway isn't cheap, but it's priceless. For a week-long trip, expect to spend around $1,800, including transport, accommodation, and food. Budget travelers can save by using public transport, staying in hostels or cabins, and cooking occasionally. Average costs: meals, $15–$30, hotels, $100–$200 night local transport, 10–20 day fjord tours, $50–100 train Oslo–Bergen, around $70 best times to visit. Summer, June–August, warm weather, long days, perfect for fjords. Winter, December–March, northern lights and snow adventures. Spring and autumn, fewer crowds, golden scenery, mild weather. In Norway, nature isn't a place, it's an experience. It teaches silence, courage, and awe. So when the world feels loud, come here, where mountains breathe and the sky dances. Your next adventure? Maybe it begins in Norway.